Today I'm sharing two types of sandwiches and a special matcha smoothie made delicious with a satin secret powder. Later I will teach you how to make crispy gyoza easily, so please look forward to it. Breakfast preparation begins with boiling macaroni. Put a little salt. I put in all the macaroni I had left over at home. I will make a little more today and I will stock the fridge. This is chicken tenders for side dish. Remove tendon from them. You can tear them after cooking, but I'm cutting before. I think it's easier later. Macaroni should be stirred in the middle. Season chicken with salt and pepper and sake. Mix well. And cook in microwave. Heat at 500 watts for 1.5 minutes. Stir. And heat again for 1.5 minutes. Drain. And season a little while warm. Put soy sauce and sugar. Mix well. I'll let it cool down. Macaroni is now boiled. Mix in a little mayonnaise to prevent sticking as it takes time to prepare the other ingredients. These are the vegetables to be mixed with the chicken. I used daikon, cucumber, and carrot this time. You could also use cabbage, lettuce, asparagus, and so on as substitute. Shred everything. Half of the carrots are mixed into the chicken side dish and half into the macaroni. Use one more cucumber. Thinly slice this because you want to drain it. Sprinkle a little salt and mix. Let stand for a little while until it becomes moist. These carrots are for macaroni salad. They can be raw or fry them in a small amount of olive oil. For some reason, I like to cook them when I put them in macaroni salad or potato salad. After frying, let this carrot cool. Now put the chicken and vegetables in a bowl. This side dish is salad, but we are going to season it very differently than usual. My husband liked it a lot and will definitely make it again. Let's make the sauce. Put miso paste, ketchup, sugar, pistachio sauce, rice vinegar, soy sauce, sesame oil, and chili pepper. The combination of miso, ketchup, and Worcestershire sauce was unusual but really tasty, giving it a complex umami flavor. I didn't want the taste to be too strong, so I mixed it up a little at a time. After tasting it, I ended up putting it all in. Please everyone adjust according to taste. Squeeze the water out of the cucumber with your hands. Place in a bowl with macaroni and fried carrots. Shred ham. You can use tuna if you want. I also want to mix boiled eggs, so transfer the yolks to the bowl. Cut the white into small pieces. Drain the canned corn on paper towels as it's watery. Now all the ingredients are prepared. Sprinkle salt and pepper. And put mayonnaise. Hope you could use Japanese mayonnaise. I think they sell macaroni especially for making this kind of salad, but this time it was macaroni for gratin, so it was a little bigger, but my husband said it was more satisfying and tasty this way. Next, let's make matcha smoothie. I want to introduce some recommended Japanese ingredients for smoothie today. First of all, I put banana. I think it's the most popular fruit for smoothie in everywhere. And some ice. This is the recommended one, kinako. It's roasted soybean flour. I will explain later why kinako is recommended. Add matcha powder. This is also important since it's the key to the taste of this smoothie. Milk, yogurt, and honey. All you have to do is mix. This amount of kinako soybean flour does not interfere with the taste of matcha. However, the kinako flavor itself is also very tasty, so if you like it, you can add more of it. I really recommend kinako for any flavor smoothie. Since soybean flour is a soybean product, it's not only rich in protein, but also contains many vitamins and minerals related to metabolism, making it a very healthy food. Kinako is also very tasty with honey and yogurt, so please give it a try. Finally, I'm preparing sandwiches. This is a combination of Anko, sweet red bean paste, and butter that I have always wanted to do. Put the macaroni salad you just made. I'd be happy if you could try any of these recipes. Next, I'm sharing super tasty crispy gyoza. You can make this so easy at home. First, let's prepare vegetables for gyoza. This time I use cabbage and green onion. Cut into small pieces for easy wrapping in gyoza wrapper. Some people use Chinese cabbage instead of cabbage. Chinese cabbage has more water than cabbage, so if you use it, sprinkle a little salt on it. After cutting, wait for a while and squeeze out the water before using. It's popular to use Chinese chive instead of green onion in Japan. I thought green onions would be easier for everyone to get, so I'll use this. Save a few green onions for soup. The rest is mixed with the meat, so drain thoroughly. Next, let's prepare meat. When it comes to gyoza, it's ground pork. Season the meat here. Put soy sauce, sesame oil, sugar, chicken stock powder, sake, mirin, and grated ginger. After mixing a bit, I realized I had forgotten to add salt and pepper. Knead well. Stir until meat is stringy and slightly whitish. Mix the meat thoroughly, and then mix in the vegetables. Mix well again. If you want meaty gyoza, reduce the amount of vegetables. If you want to make it even healthier, you may want to reduce the amount of meat and add drained tofu. Wrap this in a gyoza wrapper. Prepare water. Place a bit of meat in the middle of the wrapper. Wet the whole edges of the skin with water. Fold up. Then make pleat on only upper side of the wrapper. Finally, arrange the shape so that they are firmly attached.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
今日餃子作ってる。
そうだよ。包んでみる？
いや、そんなん苦手だからいいよ。うまいね。
うん。もうちょっと大判の餃子の皮が良かったかな。
もう可愛くていいじゃん。職人の腕前ですね。
今
今日はそれはさすがになんか味見できるようなやつじゃないの。
豚だ
生肉危ないの。
死ぬね。
そのテクニックはちなみにどれぐらいで身につくの？なんかわかんないけど、2、3回作ったらできるものなのか、1年ぐらい作んないとそうならないのか。
どうでしょうね。2、3回やったらうまくいくんじゃね？
その絞りがない場合ってどうなの？まあ、
こうやってペタンってやってもいいよ別に。
いや、あった方が餃子っぽいのかな。お店についてるもんだ。じゃあなんか難しい人向けにさ、簡単に包む裏技みたいなのないの？これぐらいでもいいみたいな。
だから最悪こういう感じじゃない？これで焼いたって別にさ。
でも肉汁とかで開いちゃうか
も。開かないよ。これ閉じておけば絶対開かないから、これでこうやって焼くじゃん。でひっくり返さなくていいのか。でこっちに焼き目がつけばこっち側に。別にひっくり返す必要もないし。
苦手な人はそういうやり方にすればいいのね。
そうだね。
で職人風にしてそこから。
これダメだね、もう無理だね。
剥がしてみて。
剥がせないよ。
剥がせないの？剥がしてみて。剥がしてみて。
剥がすの？剥がれるね。
職人技でちょっとそれ直して。これもあれでしょ？焼き餃子でしょ？焼き餃子ってあれでしょ？日本なんだよね、あれね。餃子とかなんか中国っぽいけど。
そうね。
向こうは大量になんだっけ、茹でた餃子なんていうの？茹で餃子。茹で餃子大量に作って翌日とかになんか昔の人が焼いて
余り
物を焼いて作ったみたいなの言ってたけど、この最初から焼き餃子作るのはなんか日本だけなんだよね、これね。
でも焼いた方が美味しいよ、圧倒的に。
だからいわゆるこれはジャパニーズスタイル焼き餃子ってやつですね。
そうですね。
いいでしょ。ちょっと味見できるものなさそうだからさ、この辺で失礼します。
はい。
お邪魔しました。
Now let's fry the gyoza. Today I will reveal the secret of making gyoza with very crispy skin. Lay out the gyoza like this. If you have a pan that tends to burn easily, you can oil it a little before placing the gyoza on it. Prepare water in a small bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of flour. Dissolve thoroughly. This liquid is very important. Turn on the heat and pour this liquid. Cover and cook over medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes. You need to cook until moisture is almost gone. Let's make a special delicious soup while you wait. This goes really well with gyoza set meal. Put water in a small pot. Add sake, soy sauce, oil. I use white sesame oil. Please use vegetable oil or something like that. Oyster sauce, chicken stock powder, just a little bit of MSG if you have one, and white pepper. Mix well and bring to a boil. I'll finish the soup later, so just wait a bit. Take the lid off when the water gets low like this. A thin crispy crust is formed under the gyoza. There will still be a little flour around the edges, so move the pan around to cook that area thoroughly. When the flour is completely gone and crispy throughout, it's done. Pour a little sesame oil as you like. It will be savory and make it easier to remove the gyoza. Spread the oil all over the pan by tilting the pan. Let's turn it over. It turned out nice and crispy. The soup is ready to serve when the green onions are added. You may want to heat up the soup just before eating and add green onions. There are no other ingredients, but this is a special soup that comes with fried rice or gyoza set meal. It's as rich as ramen soup. I succeeded in making it taste like a restaurant. My husband really loves this soup, so I hope you all will make it once. For the gyoza dipping sauce, mix equal amounts of rice vinegar and soy sauce. Adding a little ryu is recommended. On the right is a pickle called zasai. This vegetable seems to be a kind of mustard plant. Please try making really great crispy gyoza.